Bro, I just thought it was bare weird as well, like, okay. Let me put this into perspective for you, yeah? I was fucking sat at one of my mate's houses, yeah? And this mate happens to be a guy who sells lots of bud, you know? And he's fucking, he got this bud, yeah? And it's like some extortionate price for this bud. And he's like, we should test it and see whether it's worth the money. So I'm like, sweet, let's test it. We test it. It's fucking awful. It wasn't awful, but like, it wasn't very clean. And like, for the money that you were paying for this UK, it fucking definitely should have been clean. And then my mate was like, right, I'm gonna call the guy who fucking sold this to me right now. And then he like, bearing in mind, I don't know who this fucking guy is. He calls this guy, he's on the phone, he's saying like, yeah, it's not worth this fucking P. It's not worth the P. Yeah, he's fucking talking about it. And then he just suddenly goes, yeah, so like, I'm actually with like one of the big weed people in the UK actually. Yeah, I don't know if you know him. That Drew Sharon guy sat with me right now. And he's saying that he don't like it either. The guy's like, what? Let me get on the phone with him now. Let me get on the phone with him right now. And the fucking I'm just like on the phone with this fucking random guy. Like, who's giving out all this bud. And he's like, why don't you think it's worth the money? And I'm like, well, it's not like that clean and all that. And he's like, yeah, well, you know, no, it's not like being clean. It's everything, you know. It's nice to have it clean and that. And so I was like, yeah, it's nice. But like, you know, when it's that money, you want it to be clean. Like, you can't have it be that money and not clean. Like, you know. And he was like, yeah, you're right. And then I passed the phone back. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, to the point where like, imagine, because bear in mind, this isn't no like small, like, you know, little matey or nothing. This is like some huge mateys, you know, like, I feel honoured. I feel fucking honoured, you know. I can just imagine, like, bruv, I never would have thought shit like this would have happened, but like, I can just imagine, you know, like, the biggest fucking dealers in like the whole of the country, yeah, like the people will be sat there with their fucking bulldogs and they'll be like mad, you know, the people who do like the mad weight training and shit, and they fucking like sat there with all their P's and that, and they're with their boys with their fucking weapons and that, and they're like, new Drew Sharon video came out today, you know. You're like, oh yeah, is it? And then they're like all sat there with their like bulldogs and that, like watching the channel and shit, like that is fucking sick. That is fucking actually sick. Like, oh, imagine, yeah, because you know I made that Stardog video, the Stardog strain history. Imagine the Albanian mafia, like the head of the Albanian mafia, when they swapped from their like amnesia to their Stardog, yeah, they like, somebody like came into the room with like the mob boss, and they like come in with like a briefcase, and they like put the briefcase on the table, and they're like, I want to show you something. They like open it up, and there's like a laptop in there, and it like plays the fucking Stardog of you, and then they're like, this is what we should fucking grow next. No more cheese, no more amnesia. This is what. Do you see this? He said, look, you see this part? It says it should be the next UK standard. And then the fucking like Albanian mafia boss, yeah, it's like there like stroking his cat. It's like, good guys. Like, mate, if anything like that has ever happened, yeah, and my videos have been involved, I rate that. I actually rate that. That would be right. Right, let's fucking